This guy, and he has a tough time striking people out.
Fastball for a high strike on Betts. Splitter for Walker. A year ago, the league slugged almost 500. It's below 200 now. Our game, he went 0-8 with an ERA north of 7. Came out after the year that he was dealing with some injury for everybody other than the person actually getting it right. It's never really minor. 3-1. Yeah. Be ready for opening day. 3-1 pitch. Betts pulls a bullet into left field and picks up right where he left off with a 9th inning home run last night.
Mookie Betts can spoil.
So the leadoff man on in front of Freddie Freeman, who lifts this one way up there for Brandon Nimmo. One away first inning here. They've helped them take off. You can see from as Betts takes off. Here's a throw from Mazika. He's in there safely. Little change that he made about a month ago really lines up with this hitting streak. And they say that he results. On an 0-2, fouls it off. Another 0-2. Leads the team with Betts jumping around at second. Walker brings a 1-2. Turner lifts a fly ball to left center field. Canna's on the move to the edge of the track to rein it in. Betts turns and heads for third. The throw is caught off. And he's 90 feet away. 1-0.
Nicks and cuts and bruises as a catcher. But there we go. But that wasn't catching.
Bad. But Betts at third with 2 gone. And he paints a fastball 1-2. And he's never been a high strikeout guy. Betts at third, 2 out. Oh, another 1-2 pitch. It's a splitter taken low, and the count evens up. There's that IU. 2-2. Lays off. Full count.
The top and even away.
On a 3-2. He watches ball 4. The guy right in the middle of the order. Big Eddie Rios. Cracks one on the ground to second. McNeil's got it. And that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. No score after 1. Faces Taijuan Walker. He's homered against before. Sends one in the air the other way, but just missed it. And Starling Marte makes the grab.
Turner, and
Here's Bellinger. First start for him at the homestand after he injured that leg Sunday in Arizona. 2-0, and here's Kirsten.
Well, guys, you mentioned how much better he was. Glad he was able to get out there yesterday, stepping in for Kevin Pillar. But for him, the focus, the work that he was.
That's foul, and it's 2-2. Poke the other way for Marcana. And the second out. You mentioned Kevin Pillar, Kirsten. What's the update on him?
Yeah, so he has now been placed on the injured list with a fractured left.
Before, but nothing like this. 1-0 on Chris Taylor.
so much speculation on it. Put it back in the joint. Then there was a slide at home. We watched him tweak his leg as he came around third. And it all has been come down to the shoulder.
Taylor to left, looping to the line, foul. Over a full season. Pounded into the ground. Escobar at third has it. That's a 1-2-3 second for Taijuan Walker. Why you play the games. Gavin Lux takes first pitch teardrop for a strike. After he reached 3 times last night. It's interesting. Early on this year, he was one of the headlines. And a hole here. Up the middle, off Walker. Ricochets into center for a base hit. Another 2-strike hit for one of the best in baseball this year at that. One ball, no strikes. There he goes. Throw from Mazika. Not in time. Just got in there.
Tag is on the back on number 9.
Give some credit here to Manny Gonzalez for a real-time nail on that one.
Yep.
3-0 on Mookie Betts.
Let's see what the compliment's coming from. Only took me got 6 pitches though.
3-0 is a strike. Checks his swing, or tried to. Got him with a good splitter. That's a new pitch this year for Taijuan Walker.
Call it what you want. And sometimes they don't resemble the data.
The computer argues with your. Well, both these guys tonight we've been talking about throw the splitter. He said the key for him was calling it a split finger fastball for that very purpose, to think fastball as he threw it. It's a grounded to second. McNeil gets Freeman. And runner at third, 2 gone. Trey Turner flied to left his first time. Waits in a breaking ball, lifts it down the line. Hooking to the seats. Strike 1. The pitch had its time and
Steam, and some of it sparkle.
the chase there, and it's 0-2. And there are only 6 qualified pitchers this year that have thrown one.
Fight Fosh to a split. It's amazing. Everybody is holding the ball a completely different.
This inning with a single. He's at third with 2 out, and a 2-strike pitch to Turner is in the dirt and blocked by Mazika to save a run. The 1-2. Two pitch. There'll be another. Got him.
Ready, he'll join the Dodgers again, guys.
All right, Kirsten. Will Smith leads off this 4th inning in a 0-0 game. They got to the point where Max was on board with that. And, for example, he ran into the netting in Washington and tweaked it a little bit. That's a bullet down the line. Foul.
Locker and get all new T-shirts and underwear and socks and everything.
Fly to the right field corner. Starling Marte will get Will Smith.
New shoes, maybe change the glove, new hat. It's like clean it all out.
Yeah. The Padres went into the 9th inning tonight. Bottom was Peterson, and then Andrew McCutcheon with a walk-off base hit. So 5-4 the final in that one.
Re-signed him to AAA.
2-1.
I don't know how that can happen so quickly.
He'd really been struggling. 2-2 on Rios. Andy Alcantara, 7 innings, 8 Ks. Grounded to second, awaiting McNeil. Gets Rios. Turner flied out to right. First pitch that he saw first time. Takes a strike here, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-2. Bounce it to third for Escobar. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Taijuan Walker.
AllStarGame.com.
Cody Bellinger leads off the 5th. Big rip and a miss. Strike 1. Line to left his first time. On an 0-1. Hits it on the ground. Jeff McNeil. 1 gone. With the Mets. His first one to Chris Taylor. Spins away. Ball 1. That was that. And it's 1-1.
On both sides that they're taking overs.
And a curve. 1-2. Count evens 2-2.
Didn't see any. That's combined on both sides, of course.
Post headline: Lindor gives the door the finger. Line to left center. Nimmo. Watch it bounce. One out base hit for Chris Taylor.
There's a little bit of a difference right there between Nimmo and Cody Bellinger. Driving the ball and be a little surprised when you hit the home run.
There's the line drive. First and third for the Dodgers in a scoreless game in the fifth. Oddest hitter stays that way and gives the Dodgers the lead. 3 consecutive singles, and it's 1-0 in the fifth. Not nearly as good third time through the order. First time through the order. Best of the best. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets people out early because he's got great stuff and great accuracy, but shows it pretty early.
Freeman slaps it on the ground to second. Betts stays out of the double play for a moment. Now this becomes a timing play. Now it's Lux that finds himself in a rundown. Back to third and safe. For the Iron Horse. 1-0 Dodgers, 6th inning. Trey Turner pulls the first one that he sees from Taijuan Walker and drops it into the left field corner. It's a leadoff double, and it's a 25-game hitting streak. Dodgers 1, Mets nothing. Looking for more here in the 6th. A ball on Will Smith. That's a little bit out. 2-0. Yep. He was in a massive slump. That's caught it short. And the transfer comes out. They throw across just in case, but he was already out. So if you're scoring at home, that's L6. Edwin Rios takes inside ball 1.
Wally Pipp continues to be talked about in major league clubhouses because and the guy whose kind of role is to be utility has a great day. Everybody says to the regular.
2-1 on Rios. Wally actually never started another game for a really long time. Led the majors in home runs one time with 12. Pitch. Check swing. No swing. Full count.
Was setting something up soft right here.
The range where he's typically been capped. Again, this a guy who's not thrown more than 15 games in the majors in a season, and because you didn't really think that it would become a play God on the situation a little bit and manage those innings. Soft grounder will challenge McNeil, who just gets Rios. Takes a ball.
They hadn't given up a run. Back-to-back shutouts. And it's continuing here tonight.
Went on the IL in mid-May. To deep right center. Marte to the track. Can't get it. 2-0. Turner drives home Turner.